Today we're taking a look at some sample problems from section 3-2, and we're beginning on page 91 in the textbook. And we'll start with number 10. I'll read the problem. Florida manatee deaths. Listed below are the numbers of manatee deaths caused each year by collisions with watercraft. Manatees, also called sea cows, are large mammals that live underwater, often in or near waterways. The data are listed in order for each year of the past decade. The data are from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. What important feature of the data is not revealed through the different measures of center? Okay, so here are our numbers. I'm going to put them in a column so they'll be easier for me to add. 81, 95, 73, 69, 79, 92, 73, 90, and 97. 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. Okay. So, we're asked to find the three measures of center, mean, median, mode, actually 4 measures of center, and express any answers with the appropriate units of measure. Then answer the given questions. So the first thing we have to calculate is the mean. And so what we want to do is add up these numbers. 81, I'm going to add them on my calculator quickly. 73, 69, 79, 92, 73, 90, and 97. Okay, I'm getting 827, and I want to divide it by 10, so seven. All right, so that's part A. Part B, we're to find the median. So I need to arrange these in order. So let's see, what's our smallest one? 69. The next smallest, we have 73, 73. Okay, then we have a 78 and a 79. Then we have an 81. Okay, 90, 92, 95, and 97. Okay, so our median, there's our two middle ones. Median would be 79 plus 81 divided by 2, which is going to give us an 80. Manatee deaths. Okay, mode is the most frequent. We have 73 appears twice, and that's the only one that's duplicated. And our mid-range is going to be 78 plus 97 divided by 2. So if I add 78 plus 97, 175 divided by 2 gives me 87.5 manatee deaths. Okay, so I believe number 14, we have the same directions. We're to find the, let's see, did we have a question? What important feature of the data is not revealed through the different measures of center? Okay, so we're seeing 82.7, 80, 73, 87.5. What are these numbers? What are the measures of center not telling us? Okay, the measures of center are giving us information about how they're clustered around certain numbers, but we're not getting information about what's happening. Is it going down and then up in terms of, or is it steadily increasing? We don't know anything about the shape of the distribution when we just look at the measures of center. Also, we don't know anything about how the measures vary among themselves, how the numbers vary among themselves. So we don't know anything about the shape of the distribution when we look at the measures of center, and we don't know how the values vary among themselves. Okay, so 14, we're going to use the TI-8384 calculator, and I have an emulator here on my computer. So as I go to this emulator, I may have to expand my screen a little bit. Okay, it looks like you'll get most of it with what I have set right now, so I'll just leave it where it is. Alright, listed below are the amounts of mercury in parts per million, or ppm, found in tuna sushi sampled at different stores in the New York City. The study was sponsored by the New York Times, and the stores in order are, and they give us a list. Which store has the healthiest tuna? Does it appear that the different stores get their tuna from the same supplier? Okay, so I want to enter these numbers, and the first one is 0.56. Let's see, I want to clear that. I want to go to stat first, and I want to go into edit, so I'm going to enter to choose edit. Okay, so now I've got to delete. I'm going to delete L2. So now I want to go over to L1, and I want to clear that list, so I'm going to clear and enter. Okay, now I'm going to enter the 0.56 and 0.75. 0.10, 0.95, 1.25, 0.54, 0.88. Okay, once I have my numbers entered, to find the mean, I want to go back to stat and then choose calculate. So I've got to use the right arrow. I want one variable stats. So enter. And here I can enter L1, second one to get enter L1, or I can just leave it blank. It'll always do the first column if you leave it blank. Okay, so what I'm seeing is for my mean, I have 0.71, and I want to carry it out one more place. 8.5 would round to a 9. So for my note, whoops, 0.719. Let's see if I can erase that. 0.719 is my mean. Okay, the median, I want to show you where you can get that from the calculator. Median, we want to use, it indicates there's more information. We're going to use the down arrow. Okay, median is 0.75. So Okay, and our mode, does anything occur more than once? And it looks like the answer to that is no, so there's no mode. And our mid-range, you want to add the smallest to the largest, so 0.10 to 1.25. So that's 1.35 divided by 2. I'm getting 0.675. Okay, there's no mode. Alright, so which one? Okay, so the amount of mercury, our question, which store has the healthiest tuna? It's going to be the third one in the list, which is Fairway. And our last question, does it appear that the stores get their tuna from the same supplier? Looking at the difference between the 0.1 and the 1.25, I would say probably not. Because of the large variation there from 0.10 to 1.25. Okay. Now moving from